YouTube, what's good? Welcome back to another live commentary. Today, we are checking out the fully crafted Nation of Beasts. Here on the screen, I'll show you the role, and I'll explain to you why I crafted it this way, but I have to say, this hand cannon is absolute perfection. When it comes to the last wish weapons, they did a pretty good job with them, right? They put some pretty good perks, and they actually feel like pinnacle raid weapons. Looking for some fights. Take him down. I'm gonna steal your crystal so I can get some more grenade regeneration. Anyways, while I roam around the center, let's go ahead and talk about this role. Now, if you haven't heard the news, there's some big changes coming to range, which means the way that you always tried to grind for your weapons when it came to Crucible might actually take a big change, and you have to be prepared for it. That guy's one shot. We got some power ammo we gotta try to protect there. Nice kill. I'm gonna throw another dust shield. Teammate. Nah, I don't know if we'll be able to actually get this kill. Nice. Solid stuff. I am still pretty weak. We're going to erupt.
What do you mean by that?
Anyway, so rangefinder basically would boost the zoom on weapons. And with that, we have some crazy guns actually being able to map players and pushing them out of their, like, you know, targeted range. And with the changes to rangefinder, it's not really going to be that important anymore. It's all going to be about the range, you know what I mean? So zoom, range, different things, but both still very important. I need to rotate. Oh, a smoke grenade. So with the range changes, right, that means that we're going to have to start looking at perks that actually boost that, and keep away is practically the rangefinder in the new meta. So it kind of makes me scratch my head as to why they would make a weapon the way that it is, or I mean the perk, when they are making all these crazy changes to rangefinder, because it's, you know, kind of gives you free benefits. Keep away is the same way. Now, some people might want to argue, no, dude, there's a requirement. You have to be like certain distance away from the target, but like, let's be honest, that's not a requirement, really. That's not hard at all to do. That's pretty much always going to be active. And when the perk is not active at all, that's because you don't even need the range to begin with there. Nice. On top of that, plus 10 range that we get, this hand cannon, instead of being 75, sits at 85. We also have an increase to our accuracy, and accuracy in this game is it's a massive thing, dude. That's why people love things like opening shot, especially on shotguns, hand cannons. It's a big deal, really. Still have some time here. I got my eruption timer now. Ooh, I got shot in the back. The spawns are a little bit all over the place. I don't think I'll get anybody with that super. I wasn't able to follow up. Okay, so I basically gave you my 2 cents on keep away and why it's going to be pretty important next season, and it's something worth starting to look for when it comes to your weapon rolls. As it stands right now, though, because we don't have that rangefinder of this hand cannon, it's not going to be the most goated. It's not going to feel super insane, but it does still feel crispy. I do like the sights a lot. That's going to be a mercy.
Hello there.
He's gonna get away. We'll talk more next game. Well, let's give it up for Destiny 2 map rotations. I'm back on Meltdown. Let me give you a couple reasons as to why I went with keep away in the first column, by the way, before I move on. We have opening shot, but as I already established, that plus 10 range is game changing. You have that 24/7 as you're trying to duel players from a distance. And opening shot would be like the next contender that... And let's kill. I can't see that player. He barely has some cover. There's a radar ping on the right side. Player on the left has high ground, so I'm going to actually just push. Throw that nade, see if we can slow him down. I need some help. There's someone on the left side too. Take him down. There's another player on the right side. Whew. Trying to slow everyone down. I don't know what's happening, but things are getting chaotic. If you're curious how to survive, man, it just comes with Destiny 2 experience. You just avoid all the abilities in time. and that is the eruption. Right, so aside opening shot, I really couldn't see a purpose to run any other perks. Hipfire grip can give you some fun, you know, hipfire action, but I've tested a lot of weapons and sought out for a consistent hipfire combo, and to be honest, my results were it's never honestly worth it. Not yet, at least. Maybe we need some new perks. You can combine it with offhand strike, but I still don't feel like it's enough, man. Uh-oh. I was deep in their spawn. Unfortunately, I got hit by a tangle explosion, so I couldn't even turn around and fight some other dude. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the right side column. This is where things get a little bit tricky, right? For me, it's kind of obvious. You go for whatever helps you with range drop off, and that's explosive rounds. Personally, I'm not a big fan of that perk. I normally don't really hunt for it, but on this hand cannon, you can get it enhanced, right? And it's honestly the best option for just dueling in general. Now, people think it provides, you know, some additional flinch to targets, and I don't know. I don't know if it's placebo. I feel like for me, it doesn't really matter. I never really experienced getting flinch or flinching targets. Nice. Gonna kill this guy and then throw that over there. Grab this orb of power for some health regen. We got a dude just camping back there. So with that being said, we have to back up a bit because I don't think we can safely grab the power ammo. Taking a look. Nice kill on the left side. Thankfully, oh, that's a grenade. See if I can grab the heavy before it's too late. Nope, it's all right. No big deal. Now, the reason why I said it gets tricky, if for me it was a no-brainer to go with explosive rounds, is because you're going to see some damage perks and you're going to be like, oh, that sounds like fun. There's collective action, we got harmony, there's golden tricorn, and, you know, a fan favorite being kill clip. So you're looking at all these options and you're thinking, dude, is there something there? Is it really worth using these over something that just applies extra flinch and a little bit of extra range? And the honest answer is, it depends on you, right? Like, kill clip has always been fun on a hand cannon. It doesn't shorten the TTK by any means, but it does make it so you need one less headshot, which means you have to try less, you know what I mean, to actually get those 3 taps. And, you know, in a sense, that's almost increasing the TTK because now there's less user error from your part. You could just hold W when it comes to your hand cannon shots. Let's trap that player. Oh my god, the snipe. I peeked out overly aggressive to kill the other guy, but we had 2. Oh, there's even a 3rd one trying to get those snipes. I guess pretty weak. Those tango explosions are a problem. Take him down and I put the tornado on the side. I'll be cautious considering that they can spawn over there. I'm trying to get those hand cannon kills here. Thank you. There's one more here. He's actually going to rotate. So out of all the damage perks, I have to say, I think Kill Clip is honestly the best one. Collective Obligation, unfortunately, and I say unfortunately, it was one of my favorite perks, man. I really enjoy that. Aside from the behemoth spam that can cheese and abuse the perk, that was a problem, but now the perk is pretty much like useless, so I would not waste my time using collective action. Harmony, if you want to combo that with Discord for some fun like synergies where you get a kill with a special weapon, you swap over, you have that 20% damage bonus to, you know, require one less headshot. I think it does that actually. Nice kill. And then we have Golden Tricorn, which to me, in my opinion, when it comes to hand cannons, is definitely more PvE centric. I don't see a situation where you can get those kills with the weapon and then, you know, activate the requirement of the perk to get even more damage bonus. Nope. That was cool. I needed that health regen. Trying to make a play here, but I got one at least. They're so far in their spawn. Stop being scared, push. And then that leaves us with the last option being Kill Clip, where, like I already explained, you need one less crit, you know, makes the hand cannon much easier, more fun to use for certain people. One v one here. He's got to clean up. Ow. so many snipers this match, actually. And they didn't do too bad considering it was kind of a fast-paced match. So, good on them. Anyways, that's pretty much it for my thoughts, my 2 cents on the Nation Hand Cannon. Is the last wish weapon that you can grind for if you do the Kali farm or whatever it's called. I spent so much time there trying to get all the red borders, and I still have so many weapons to get to. Speaking of which, I need to grind more of that raid because I ran out of materials to craft the pulse rifle, scout rifle, the sniper rifle, which you will see on the channel as well in the future. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.